Lift it all the way up.
Look at that rainbow.
So you're probably sitting in physics class being like, Mr. Aaliyah, why did you ever let them do this? So how does this relate to physics, Juliet?
It
I don't know, Ashley. Tell us.
I don't think it does. So Ashley, please explain.
When we make a bubble, you see a rainbow. And why do we see a rainbow?
I don't know, Ashley. Why do we see a rainbow?
Because-
Because of light waves. What are light waves, Sam?
What?
Juliet, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What is a light wave? Explain this to me.
A light
Wait,
wave.
how do light waves?
So Juliet doesn't know. Ashley, tell me.
I didn't say I didn't know.
Do you even pay attention in that class?
You
I don't.
need to be a chance
You have not paid attention in that class all year. I see
You
I
like to
see it.
talk? You're a class participation.
You know what? I don't want to hear about my.
CC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty.
Alright, so basically, what we're going to talk about today is how you see that rainbow in all those bubbles that you made when you were 5, or in this case, 15.
She's actually 7.
I am actually a grown woman. I had a
A woman, yeah. That's funny. If you're a woman, you would have made me a sandwich.
First of all, what physics concepts are we even talking about when we're doing this whole
Well,
thing?
while you're working with bubbles, they look cool, they're big, they make lots of colors, but they really incorporate physics into everything that goes on with them. We're talking about reflection,
refraction.
refraction, and there's a lot of other ones, but those are the two
Diffraction.
main ones. So Ashley, make us some bubbles, will you?
Alright, so now that we've already attracted the neighborhood children,
Ashley creeps on little children. Ashley and little kids, part 1.
see their little bubbles.
Exactly is white light? Like, I really don't understand.
Light. Well, how do I describe it? White light is all of the colors put together. See in these bubbles?
Yeah?
You see the colors because it's not white light. When you have white light, you don't see any colors. When the what you see in those bubbles, white light goes and hits the bubbles and reflects off of it. See, reflection. It reflects off of the bubbles. Whatever
Okay.
colors reflect off of the bubbles you don't see. You see all of the other colors. White light is made up of every single other color.
Ah.
Bubbles. Bubbles have 2 surfaces. One that you see, and there's one on the inside. All the colors go through the first one, and some bounce off the second one. So bubbles, they all go through the first one, and then you see white light, and that's why you see bubbles on the outside of it. It reflects off the second surface of the bubbles.
That makes a lot of sense.
A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair.
It does. Ashley, do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand exactly.
So please repeat what I said. Tell me exactly what white light is.
So, when I make a bubble like this, the light waves hit it.
That's why I see multiple colors.
But the light that hits the bubble, not all of it goes in, and not all of it bounces off. So some of it reflects off, and other light waves absorb into the soapy substance film.
Now you're getting it.
Alright, one more. I just really don't understand. Why do we see color in bubbles? Like, why? I just really don't get it.
Oh, that didn't work. Before I make a bubble, we just have a thin film. And once I make the bubble, you see the colors.
Right.
The reason you see the colors is because once the light goes through the bubble, or reflects off of it,
Okay.
there's another layer on the opposite side that also has to be.
Oh, I get it now.
In fact, this causes more interference.
I'm a fairy princess. I'm a fairy princess. I'm a fairy princess. I'm a fairy princess. I'm a fairy princess.
Well, we have learned about bubbles,
We have
the
learned-
scientific properties of bubbles,
We've
physics
also
in bubbles.
learned-
Point is, bubbles, they're great, they're fun, and they're also about physics. Join us next time when we explore the properties of
invisible bubbles.
invisible bubbles. Ashley wants invisible bubbles.
Stable. I'm really scared to see this video once we're done with it.
Sure. Go now?
imagine this day
I
being Sam
offered.
walking into the house going, Ashley, make me a sandwich.
I mean, that's going down, 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 down.
Ah!
Oh.
Today, we're making bubbles! Woo!
Yo, we doing push-ups? We doing push-ups? Do it. Push-ups.
Sam playing with little girls.
Yeah, I know.
Can't match me. Let's make some bubbles.
Physics project gone wrong.
Almost. Oh, look at this. You ready? Careful.
Ashley really is a 5-year-old.
Whoa!
Doesn't just look like one, she acts like one.
Can you do a cartwheel? I bet not.
Why don't we make a bubble as big as this?
Because I don't think I can do it, that's why, okay? I don't think I can do it.
Sam,
You can do
I
it.
think you can do it. You can do I know he can do it.
Sam's
Can
good
you
with
do it?
children. Who knew?
The bubble. Oh, the
Whoa.
top.
Rule number 1 about bubble making, always run with the bubbles. Always run with the bubbles, understand? Preserve the Ashley, her natural habitat. As she jumps up and down and flails her arms like a duck. We all know Ashley can't dance. Dancing with the Stars, take 1. What is wrong with this girl?
That's a rocket. Is a rock. Dance.
So, oh, look!
She got a dunk. She got a dunk.
I got that cake.